Hello, everybody. This is Fernando for the latest Godzilla podcast. Well, this is a bit of interesting news. Again, things have been very slow when it comes to the Godzilla sequel, but finally we have some news that ties into it. Obviously, the biggest movie this year is a surprise. It's Jurassic World. I saw the movie. I thought it was okay. It wasn't really, I guess, in my opinion, deserving of like all the movie income, everything that it's made, and so many other places, especially around the world, like the acclaim it's getting. It just seemed like another Jurassic Park movie to me. Nothing really stood out from before. But with regards to it having so much of an impact, obviously there's going to be another sequel coming out. And so it was finally decided when it's going to do so. And it's coming out on June 22nd, 2018. Now, the reason why this ties into Godzilla is, guess what? The Godzilla sequel is also coming out in 2018, and guess what? It's coming out 2 weeks before the Jurassic World sequel. So Jurassic World has essentially now said almost like bring it when it comes to the Godzilla sequel, because the Godzilla sequel was already decided on having a June 8th, 2018 opening date, long back, and now the Jurassic World sequel, they decided their dateline as far as their release, and they purposely placed it 2 weeks after the Godzilla film. This will be interesting to see. I think that one of them is going to give when it comes to changing their timeline, because the films are too close to one another when it comes to the type of films that they are, and they're basically going to be cannibalizing each other. Are they still going to make money? Sure, absolutely, but when it comes to these kind of films, there's a reason why, especially when it comes to, like, say, superhero films, that they're purposely paced like weeks or months after one another and not this close by. It's because they want to make sure that the same fans that are watching one film will also see a similar type of film later on. But if they're too close to one another, then that becomes an issue. Of the two, and I kind of hate to see it, I kind of see Godzilla coming up with a different date, only because the Jurassic World sequel is going to be so huge. They're not going to have to move. Well, I think the Godzilla one film, and most likely they'll probably move it earlier, like say a month earlier, like in May, or maybe even April. Although probably in May, that seems more likely. But yeah, otherwise, that is the news when it comes to the Godzilla sequel and how it could be changed, at least my thoughts associated with it. If anyone has any thoughts on this, on what's happening, let me know. Post those comments as always. Thanks again, everybody. Take care.